previously on Fallout 4. We were supposed to go here to Concord and investigate, but of course it was late and I was tired and I don't want to do a recording, to be honest with you. So I decided to kind of roam the countryside. Found Abernathy's farm, and there's also a sleeping area right around here. I'll show you. Ranger cabin, which is infested with some feral ghouls, so I'll revisit that in a second. And this place I already cleared is a lockup that included about 4 or 5 feral ghouls, and I was able to take them out one at a time with just a pistol. So I'm kind of proud of myself about that. Well, at least I have a date. After I have a date on this map, so that helps me. That'll serve as a timestamp as far as Fallout 4 progress is concerned. So I'm supposed to investigate Concord. It's the only mission I've gotten so far. Before I do that, I'll mention a few other things. One, I have to level up. Actually, I don't have to level up. I'll probably just fill time by leveling up. A few things I want to mention. I made this water pump. Press the A button. I'll show you how I did that later. It's part of the workshop. And I get, my HP goes up. Unfortunately, I've taken some radiation damage, so that caps my maximum HP. In fact, you can see that down there on the bottom of the screen. It says 93 out of 99. Well, why can't I go up higher than that? Well, there's this red bar on the bottom of the screen you can probably barely see. On the bottom left-hand corner of the screen is my HP bar. Most of it's green, but at the end of the bar is red. That is radiation damage. So until I clear out that radiation damage, I cannot increase my HP beyond that. So radiation damage in this game limits how high your maximum HP will go up when you use healing items or drink water or anything like that. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to clear that out at some point. But right now, it's not too bad. Weapons workbench. I'll spend more time on this later. Okay, so I got 2 pistols. That's it. I don't have much ammo, though. In fact, let me show you that. I'll keep that. 2 kinds of guns. The pipe pistol isn't very strong, and it uses, you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, next to my pipe pistol icon right here, that's the ammo it takes, 38 calibers. Okay, fine. I only have 6 bullets, though, so I'm not going to be able to make much use out of this. Pistol. 10mm pistol. Let's say I want to modify it. I probably will at some point. So what's the most useful modifier I can give myself? Well, how about a long barrel? It makes it heavier. As you can see right to the left of this, the range goes up from 83 to 119, so that's fantastic. You see 3 plus signs there. It's a massive upgrade. It also makes the weapon heavier. It goes from 3.5 to 4.2, which isn't a big deal, even at this early stage of the game. And of course, it makes the gun more valuable. Requires 2 adhesives, I have 6. It requires 3 screws, I have 10. It requires 72 steel something or rather. 72 steel units, and I have 3. So I can make this. Press the A button. Let's see. Yeah, so this shows the materials in my workshop that will be used to make the materials necessary. For instance, I have duct tape, so I'm going to be able to use I have enough adhesive. I need 2 units of that. The duct tape will serve that purpose. I need 2 screws. I have 2 screws. But I also need 1 more screw. I'm going to steal a screw from the antique globe that I have in my workshop. And steel units, I have 3 of those, so I'll just use that to make the long barrel. Fantastic. I'll do the rest of this crap later. Yeah, that's right, I can't make a long... As you can probably see below here, these are grayed out. Because, check the right-hand side of the screen. See where it says gun nut? I cannot make this item until I increase my skill in... Well, there's a perk called gun nut. So until I get that, I can't make any of these modifications here. But we'll get to that later more. There'll be plenty of time in this game to make modifications. In fact, it'll be a great way to kill time and pad out videos. Filler material. So we'll get to that, don't worry. Plenty of time for that. Oh yeah, let me just show you a few other things I was able to do while I was here. Workshop. What else do I want to make? Well, actually, I don't even need to do that. I'll just wander around. Watch this. Okay, so I got a tire here. Press the X button. See? I can scrap it for rubber. So now I have rubber materials. Oh, we're not done yet. How about this ruined house? I'll press the X button to scrap this entire house. What will I get out of it? 15 steel units, 20 wood planks, 15 concrete blocks, and 5 rubber units. Look at that. That's not a lot of scrap, actually. But that's how easy it is to scrap stuff in this game, at least as far as settlements are concerned. So you can go all night with this. You can, if you want to kill time, you got nothing to do, you don't want to wander, you got a long day at work, you don't want to spend a bunch of time doing anything like exploring or anything really stressful. You can just do this. Collect materials. I mean, literally, I could spend like an hour and a half just doing this, but I'm not. I just want to give you an idea about how player-friendly this particular system is. They did a good job here. I'll give them credit for that. Although there's probably a much better way of doing this. Let's be honest. So scrap the car for steel. So that gives you a primer on how to scrap the materials around you for basic materials. Kickball. Ooh, got a kickball. We can make another one. Don't worry. In fact, just for fun, I'll go back to the workshop and show you how to make a kickball. I mean, I can't make a kickball, right? Might be under miscellaneous. Yeah, I can't make a kickball. Yeah, now I'm wondering how to make a kickball again. Miscellaneous. I can make a basketball hoop. Yeah, well, if there were a kickball, it'll probably be around here somewhere. I'm not going to worry about that. Important stuff. Crafting. I already have a armor workbench. It's over there. Yeah, that's my armor workbench. And I can build a power armor station, but I already have one. I can build a chemistry station. 2 different kinds, apparently. I need copper to make a chemistry station? Really? This part's kind of weird. You can make 2 different kinds of cooking stations. But you see right there, one requires concrete, and one requires gear. And I have way more concrete than gear. And one requires 3 screws, the other requires 2. I don't understand how this works. Cooking stove. Power armor station, already confirmed. Weapons workbench, already got one. Again, I don't know why the requirements are so different. I mean, you're making the same kind of weapons, right? Stores. I can make stores. Oh, there we go. I can make a clothing stand. A clothing emporium. Yeah, we're not going to do any of that yet. Resources. We already made water. In fact, I had a water pump right here. Well, not the dog. The water pump right here. It produces water on the top of the screen right here. Where you can't see. On the top of the screen. The little banner on the top of the screen. 3rd item from the left says people, food, water. Water 3. I'm going to need more water eventually. I can just make another water pump if I need that. Food. No, food. Up. I can plant corn. It requires a person to man the shop, though. That's the problem. See, it says it requires a human being. Well, I need a person who can actually harvest that crap, so it's probably not going to work very well. Okay, so I'll come back for this later. In fact, I'm fairly certain there's a mission that requires me to... In fact, that's the reason why I'm going to Concord, actually. It's to advance the story and get human beings... Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to use this, so scrap that. Holy crap. See, stuff like this, I mean, it serves no purpose. That's why it's in yellow, so you can just scrap it. Well, there actually might have been something in there. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. I'll come back later for this. Yeah, because some stuff, like the toolbox, there's stuff in there, but I already got everything out the toolbox, I'm fairly certain. But if it's in yellow, you can scrap it. But of course, if there's stuff in it, I don't know what happens. I could probably test that theory in a moment. In fact, let me do a quick check. In fact, I can scrap everything in this house. We're not going to do that just yet. So I'll probably have to do another video where I explain scrapping. Though this actually might be that video. Because I don't have a lot of time. Okay. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to listen to music in these videos. We'll get to that later if it becomes an issue. Okay, so that's all done. So what do I do next? Well, let me do a quick save because, video games. Okay, so I'll go to Concord, and I'll make a separate video for Concord. It's going to be a longer video, I'm fairly certain, because there's some combat outside of there. So while I'm here, let me do a fast travel to Abernathy's farm, and I'll show you some of these places. And I'll also show you the sleeping system as well. which isn't a massive deal, but it's just something I do because it's an easy way to get HP if there's no water around. Because in this game, if you sleep, you gain HP. If you sleep for 9 hours, I believe, you gain a perk that allows you to gain additional experience. It gives you like, I think, a 10% experience bonus for the rest of the day if you're well rested, stuff like that. What time is it? 10:26. I'm going to have to sleep anyway. Okay, so here's the farm. The Abernathy's might be inside. If I harvest, they usually ask me to harvest melons. I already showed you the map. I'll show you the sleeping area. It's right down there. I'll go in there and catch some Z's in a moment. The Abernathy's give me money for melons. I mean, this is just free food right here. If I give it to Lucy, who's inside with the Abernathy's, she'll give me, what, 3 bottle caps for each melon. I guess I'll be making a bunch of bottle cap references very shortly. So I'll warn you in advance. It's my trigger. It's my Pavlovian response to anyone who mentions a bottle cap. I'm not going to steal their crap. Why are there seats in Bethesda games? Do they serve any purpose, really? Because you can wait there with them, but you can't see them. You aren't allied to the settlement, so I can't use that workshop yet. We'll get to that later, don't worry. We'll have several settlements around New Boston. Oh, wait, not you. Not you. She's a traitor, by the way. We'll get to her in a moment. That bed is owned, so I cannot sleep in it. Where's Lucy? Is she upstairs? Yeah, she's giving me money. She has a limitless supply of money, apparently. Not that I'm complaining. There she is. Okay.
Lucy, here to collect the caps for the melon together?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. There you go. Great. Thanks for your help.
See? That's fine bottle cap. Got three per melon. Well, you never said what you want me to say. Honest pay for honest work. Okay, she's yammering about help me, woe is me, and then she won't tell me what she wants. And the conversation tree isn't triggering either, and that's a problem too. Do I have to hold down the A button? Just a second. Do I have to hold down the A button? Wait, what? Okay. Is that what she was yammering about? So, apparently, selling the melons prevented me from doing anything else with the conversation tree. Yeah. What's for sale? Ammo and meds?
Ammo and meds. What kind of basic supplies are those? Sanitation. You want to survive out here? You need ammo and meds. So, you up for a trade or not?
No produce?
You'd think on a farm you'd have produce, not ammo and meds. Potatoes and melons is for the Ladja trade up in time.
Ladja.
Not much in our own table. So, still interested?
Potatoes.
What's a potato? Short for potatoes? Let's just say it's the mighty rat-resistant cousin of the tomato and potato.
Oh. Tadberries. How's business?
How is the trade with Diamond City? Good, when my husband actually gets around to doing it. That is, if no one raises crown first. Why are you selling ammo and meds? You can't protect yourself? The Commonwealth will swallow you right up.
Diamond City.
Can't say I've been to Diamond City yet.
Yes, Fenway Park. Spoiler alert.
Anything you want to know? That's the place to start.
Bada.
All right.
Bada. She doesn't have anything. She's also out of money. Oh well. Maybe it's all the money that Lucy gave me for those melons. Yeah, I'm not stealing that. And the man. Wait. Yeah, her. Farming ain't easy. Like pimping. Which reminds me. Wait a minute. Okay, because I thought there was something I can grab there. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, I can cook something. Well, I'm not allied to the settlement, so I guess I can't cook. Beverage. Well, like moonshine. Dirty Wastelander and the purified water. Oh, yeah. I need a dirty Wastelander and purified water to make a beverage. I don't know, even. Okay, so I'll show you the, well, it's late, so let's show you the sleeping system. Hopefully I get that buff. Yeah, can't make any of this stuff because I'm not allied. We'll get there eventually. All in due time. Okay, we're out. Okay, that's the other house. Okay, here we go. Again, some stuff like this is always cute, but I never know what purpose it serves. Like, it's just out here, in the middle of nowhere. You already grabbed all this stuff. There's a beer bottle in here at some point. Okay. Mattress. Yeah, it's midnight. So we'll sleep for 9 hours. I believe that's enough to trigger. If not, it's 10 hours. I want to say it's 9 hours. We'll trigger the well-rested perk for the rest of the day. 24 hours at least. You know, so given the limited time I have on this recording, I got 10 more minutes. It might be enough time for me to start the Concord mission. I don't know. We'll get to there. I didn't get my perk. Gosh darn it. Maybe it needs to be 10 hours. Anyway, my HP is maxed out anyway. Okay, so I guess I can level up. That'll be another thing I can do to fill time. Yeah, we won't be able to do the radio stations, I don't think. Okay. Abernathy Farm. Guess we'll go to Concord eventually. And we'll probably go to the Ranger cabin, see what's up. In fact, I'll probably just do that now to finish up the video. Yep. Oh, yeah. LB for the VATS mode. And I do this constantly to see what triggers combat. These guys won't fight you unless you... In fact, they tend to run away like regular deer, even though they have 2 heads. They'll run away. Hold X, put away the gun. Yeah, they're running away. Flowers here? Yeah, we got hub flowers. I don't know what these are for, actually. I think they're for crafting food or crafting meds. I'm not sure. There were a couple of these at the base of that transmission, of those power line transmitters over there. And I really wish this game would turn off the God rays. All these lighting effects you see right here, they are a massive performance killer. Who's that? Tom's Hardware, that website, did some testing on the PC version, and when they turned off the God rays, you know, the lighting effects, they saw significant performance boost. I want to say it was at least 6 or 7 frames, maybe twice that. And on a game like this, on console, it would be a massive improvement if they just turned that crap off. And I really wish they would. So the fact that games like this are willing to take that hit, of course, this is why people like PC games. You can turn that crap off. But in this game, you can't. By the way, this game was generously provided by the Frederick County Public Library System of Maryland. Okay, so let's go to the Ranger cabin and see what we can do. Again, there are going to be feral ghouls there. Bloat flies and feral ghouls. But we will not pick a fight with these stags. I don't have a lot of ammo, so this probably isn't a very good idea. But we'll pick them off slowly. Let me crouch. Actually, I can get the... Whoop. So, yeah, the deer detected me. Let me command the dog to investigate. Yeah. He'll trigger some ghouls, and I will hide out here. If I have to drag the ghouls out here, I will. In fact, I'll probably drag them towards the house and make sure no one gets killed. He can't. He made the sad face. Is he scared? Wait. That's a Rex. But that was... Yeah, that's a doe.
Move out.
Roll out. What's wrong with you?
Over there.
Go.
Get into position.
What are you yammering about? Must be scared.
Anything worth taking.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I'll just...
Right here, boy.
Okay, we'll get there, don't worry.
Go.
Wait, something moved. It was just the trees.
Go.
Okay, I lost my dog.
Over there, boy.
Okay, that was probably what was moving.
Over there.
Yeah. It's not as dangerous as I thought it was.
Get along, boy. Go, boy.
Yeah, get inside that building. I could have swore this place was swarming. Maybe it's not anymore. Yeah, he's going to be able to inspect it. Yeah, there's nothing there. Not complaining. Press the B button to stop. Press the B button to cancel the commands. If you're done giving him commands. Well, there's a bed here. Oh. Ugh. Maybe I don't want to sleep next to a skeleton. What do you think? Run away. Yeah. Holotape. Well. I guess this cabin's made its point. Yeah, I could have sworn this place was swarming with feral ghouls earlier. Well, that's one survival guide. Ha ha ha. Doesn't seem to be working very well on whoever that person was. Permanently take 5% less damage from melee attacks. Yay. I could sell that, by the way. Ooh, hot plate. Ate the whole plate. Brain fungus. Sounds amazing. Okay, well, we've cleared this place out. Wait. Oh. What? That is very creepy, dude. You need to go away. Wow. Okay, yeah, he's just not moving. Yeah, this place was swarming with feral ghouls earlier. I guess they didn't spawn. Not complaining, really. And that, well, maybe they were related to this place. So this place isn't cleared out, technically. Okay, so I did better than I thought I did. Wow. So, ideas? Well, I guess I can, well, again, I can creep my way towards, what you call it. Yeah, I can creep my way towards Concord. Oh, by the way, I was trying to investigate this part of the map earlier, and a radiation storm approached. So that put the kibosh on that in a hurry. So that's not going to happen, I'm fairly certain. Okay, so is there anything else? Well, let me check out my map. Check out the bottom of the screen there. Anything in the distance? Not really. Huh. But less eventful than I expected. Yeah, that's the lockup place. I cleared out already. So I can head southwest. See what's happening on the map. I'm not expecting much. Whoops. This isn't going to go well. Just a second. We're going to get some combat after all. Hold on, folks. Yeah, we're going to get some combat in here. Where's my dog? Can't find my dog. There's only one of them. It's a mosquito. You know, blood bug. Okay, where's my dog? Okay. Guess you won't be able to help me out this time. Well, I lost my companion, of course. Why am I not surprised? Fix your crap, Bethesda. Might be two of them. Well, there's nowhere to hide, so... There's hoping to be some loot here, maybe. There we go. I got you, boy. Ah! Crit. Well, it's not a crit, but it's a slow-mo kill. That's all. Anything else here? I should probably... Ooh, that's why he was there. No, it's just a marble statue. I don't even know if that's useful, but there we go. Yeah, these standalone buildings always seem to have something in there. Okay, that wasn't much combat, but I'll take it. Not complaining. So you got to see me shoot something. You happy? I mean, you can go for hours in this game without shooting anything, to be honest with you, if you're really focused and you want to avoid combat. So there's that. You know, it seems weird to play a first-person shooter with a pacifist run, but it's entirely possible. Okay, yeah, where were you, dog? Ooh. Oh, that's why I was here. Yeah, I think the blood bugs like to hang around, you know, dead bodies if they can help it. Okay, this technically isn't a fast travel point. So I don't want to leave. Let me do a quick save. Actually, before I do too much more. Let's see. Yeah, level up. Press the Y button, so that'll be a good excuse to finish up the video. Because what do I want to do, really? Okay, again, intelligence is all the way up. Intelligence is a measure of your overall mental acuity and affects the number of experience points earned. Now I instantly gain 1 point. I've already got 1 point, so... Okay, so I'm already maxed out there. Agility measures overall finesse and reflexes. It affects the number of action points and VATs and your ability to sneak, which sounds incredibly useful. Luck, I don't care about. It might be useful for other stuff like this, but I can't be bothered. By the way, I don't buy ammo, I just scrounge it. That's a personal thing that I do. If you want to buy ammo, I'm sure there's plenty of bottle caps to be had. In fact, back at the Abernathy's farm, they had ammo to buy, so you know. Charisma is your ability to convince others, affects your success, to persuade in dialogue, price when you barter. That's good, too. And it opens up other conversation tree options, which are useful. I don't know if you saw that last time. I was speaking with Codsworth, and there was an option on the dialogue tree that was in yellow. That means I was able to kind of weasel that out of him. For an experience bonus, which is always good. Endurance. Total health and the action point drained from sprinting. Wow. Total health I like. Action point draining from sprinting isn't as important because I don't sprint that much. I don't sprint at all in combat if I can help it. Perception. Affects weapons accuracy and VATs, which sounds incredibly useful. Strength, I'm not worried about yet, because I don't use melee attacks. It affects how much I can carry, but at this point in the game, I'm not worried about strength. In other words, I can carry plenty, and I know how to stash stuff in workshops, so I'm not worried about that. And I know and I can sell stuff pretty easily, so I'm not worried about carrying a bunch of stuff right now. And I have companions, so all that, basically. So what do I want first? Well, I can steal one of these perks. Let Vault-Tec guide you. That's not terribly useful. Is there a doctor in the house? Impacts restore 40% of lost health. Well, not useful. Shoot first, kill first, access to base. That's going to be useful. I'm probably going to grab that. No. I'll check on that. Knowledge of cutting-edge computer? No. We'll get to that later. You can salvage uncommon components like screws, aluminum, copper when scrapping weapons and armor. I might get that. Take full advantage of advanced technology with base level yet science mods. Any chems you take less, I don't care about that. Machines always serve humans. If you have anything to say about it, hack a robot and gain a chance to power it on or off. Nuclear physicist. Radiation weapons do more damage. Nah. Nerd rage. When your health drops below 20, time slows, you gain damage resistance and do more damage. Well, there's one effect left. Which sounds interesting, but I'll get that later. Okay, so what else might be useful? Channel the spirit of the Old West, non-automatic pistols. 20% more damage to non-automatic pistols, like the pistol I'm carrying. I don't know. Automatic weapons do more damage. 20% harder to hear. When you sneak. Instantly kill a sleeping person. Never do that. By the way, what's that? Silenced weapons do an additional sneak attack damage, but I don't have any silenced weapons yet. Action points regenerate faster. That sounds great, actually. I might do that. They can't hurt what they can't see. When you're sprinting. Yes, when you're running away. That might be interesting. Ninja. Ranged attacks. Ranged sneak attacks do 2.5 extra damage. Melee sneaks do 4. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. In combat, there's nothing to say. You're really going to... not interested in that yet. Nothing yet. That's melee distance. Well, I don't do melee. Yeah, bum rush a dude. Let's see. Gun Fu. 20% more damage to your second VATS target and beyond. Well,